The tools needed to do the caster kit assembly for the kit garden: you need a 3/4 inch open end wrench, number 3 Phillips, an small adjustable wrench. You need a 3/8 inch drill bit and a 7/32 drill bit. I've already got it in the drill. And then we need a 5/16 socket, a 7/16 socket, and a 9/16 socket. Those are the tools that are required for this. And the first step, when you start putting these on, you've got to anchor the lower part of the brace for the leg to be able to handle the movement of the wheel. We use the 5/16 socket, and we take the bottom screw of the leg out. And you can either save this or just discard it. We won't be using that again. And then what you do is you use the 7/32 drill bit and you drill back through where you just took that out. You drill all the way through. And then you use your 2-inch number 12 Phillips bolt. You put the fender washer on it, and then you insert it from the outside of the leg to where it extends out the other side, and then you attach your nylon lock bolt or lock nut onto the bolt. And then what you do, 7/16 socket and your number 3 Phillips to hold the bolt in place, and then you just tighten the nut down all the way. And when you start feeling it, but you want at the back end of the nut, you want the bolt to come up flush with the back end, and that puts plenty of tension on it. So we'll take this one down, and right there we're right flush. Now we're going to do the caster adapter. What we do is we put it on the wood and bring it in tight and cinch it down really tight and make sure everything is snug. And then we take a 3/8 inch drill bit and we drill through the leg so that everything has a proper fit. You insert the 2 1/4 inch 3/8 hex nut bolt, and then you take the plate, the backing plate, and you put it over so that it spreads out the tension on it. And you kind of hold it so that everything's even, and then you screw the start nut on, the locking nut. And then you take a 9/16 and an adjustable wrench. You hold the bolt on one side, and then you use the adjustable or the ratchet, and you tighten this down, and you take it fairly tight because you're supporting the weight here. Now, when that locks in, it stays locked because of the locking nut. The caster slides down over the 1/2 inch 18 bolt that's sticking out of the caster, and then you take the low profile 1/2 inch locking nut. It's got the nylon right here, makes it a locking nut, and then you start it. And if you have trouble, if there's a little something, you can take it off, and you can get it started. Just to take it down a turn or two, just to kind of break those threads in, because this is all powder coated, and you may have a little bit of powder coating right on the end of that thread. Okay, so you got to start it and you pull it down, and then you use your 3/4 inch open end wrench, and you tighten that nut so that you tighten it all the way and as tight as you can get it. You really cinch it because you want it to set. And the caster will spin. Now the casters we use are casters that do a posi-lock roll, but it also locks swivel. So when this caster is locked down, it's just like an extension of the leg.